Hello, my beautiful people. Now, imagine yourself as the average, but not really average, but not like the other girls or guys kind of average person in your dead-end fast food or corporate job, but the CEO of your company has taken a liking to you. Or if that's not your cup of tea, imagine yourself at your fast food job or your corporate job, but then one day a truck hits you and you wake up in a fantasy world where the cold Duke of the North has taken an interest to you. I'm sure you can already tell where I'm going with this. And if you haven't guessed it, I'm talking about the cliche romance tropes that you always see. 95% of the time, whenever I pick up a new romance webcomic, it's always the same thing and it's so boring. I will read 30 chapters straight and I will have no reaction on my face, nothing interesting is going on. And I know I'm not the only one feeling this way. I know you feel that way too, which is why today I'm going to recommend you my favorite romance webcomics. Also, I'm going to be cooking for the rest of the video, so enjoy. Okay, first, before I start, let me just get this out of the way. I enjoy a good cliche story sometimes, okay? It can be funny, it can be good, but sometimes they are just boring, okay? They are not even so bad that it's good. It's just boring. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let me tell you my favorite romance webcomics. Starting from Maybe Meant to Be. Okay, I know this is pretty popular on webtoons, but I don't see people talking about it often on any other platform like Instagram or YouTube. But let me tell you one thing. It is so good. It's so funny, it's so cute, and the art, it's really good. I will be reading this, and I'm going to be giggling. Actually giggling. I'm like, hee 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 hee, hoo hoo hoo, ha ha ha. And the main characters are so cute. Oh my god. The way the characters interact with each other, they don't want to make the other person uncomfortable, but they feel awkward letting the other person know that they are starting to have feelings for the other person, even though they're literally married. I also find it really cute how sometimes the characters will change one of their habits if it makes the other character uncomfortable or unhappy. And it's just small things, one of the characters stops smoking and the other character stops eating cucumbers. I cannot wait for season 2. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care that much for the plot line. I just want to see them interacting with each other because it's so cute and so funny. They will never be boring. Never. Okay, the second webcomic I want to talk about is After School Lessons for Unripe Apples. Okay, that's a really long title. Try saying it 10 times in a row. After school lessons for unripe apples. After school lessons for unripe apples. After school lessons for unripe apples. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The romance aspect is a little slow, okay? It takes a little while to get there, but you will not be bored, okay? It is so funny and it's so interesting. The main characters are really dynamic and they just really, they're just good, okay? They just get along really well. Okay, not really. They don't really get along that well, but it's really fun to see them interact with each other. I usually read my webcomics, I will read a bunch and then I will stop reading them for months, at a time, and I'll start reading it again. So I could read multiple chapters at once because I hate waiting every week. But it's so hard to do that with this because I really want to read it whenever it comes out. It pulls you in, okay? And you start loving the characters. They really do grow on you, and it's fun seeing them evolving and changing as well. Whenever I read this webcomic, I'm kicking my feet, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they hold hands or something, something really basic. Whenever one of the characters start thinking about the other character and they think, this person is kind of cute, I'm oh my gosh, you're actually thinking it. They're starting to think about it. And the story has a lot of cringy parts, but really funny cringy parts where you get to see the characters in uncomfortable and stupid situations. The interactions, the cringy interactions are so bad that they're so good. The last webcomic I'm going to be talking about is Operation Name True Love. This webcomic is actually really popular. I see it around a lot, because of the art. The art is really, really stunning. Oh my god. Let me show you. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Anyways, this story is so good. It deserves all the popularity it has. The art, 10 out of 10. The drama, 10 out of 10. The love development, 10 out of 10. The love triangle, 10 out of 10. Just everything, okay? I know I love the main character. She is so cute. She's amazing. She's a girl boss, okay? We love her. We love her here. I kind of want to see more, like, about the adopted sister. You know, I don't want to hate her, okay? I don't want her to be a bad character. I want her to get redeemed. I want her to have her, like, redemption arc. But anyways, back to, like, the romance of the story. The romance is really good. It's so cute. Like, oh my gosh. Like, damn. Reading this, it makes me, like, want to go back to high school and, like, experience something like that. So that's really all I have to say now. There are a lot more romance webcomics and mangas that are, like, interesting and good and fun to read. But these are just the ones that I'm including right now because these are the ones that I'm currently reading and that are popular right now. So I think you should definitely check them out. If you've made it till here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. Also, if you have similar tastes to me, please recommend your favorite webcomics in the comments section. Thank you so much, and once again, goodbye!